Hey guys, Noel here, and it is Tuesday night, and that means we are now technically on Thanksgiving break, which gives us some time to do a video game review for the video game section of the YouTube channel. And today, we will be reviewing another version of a game that we have already reviewed on the channel. It is quite possibly my favorite fighting game. It is a 2D fighting game, and today we will be reviewing quite possibly the definitive version of and we'll be reviewing this for the PSP, connected via component cables to my trusty 20-inch LCD TV with built-in DVD player to play episodes of Boy Meets World. So anyway, this game features extra characters from the PlayStation version that we reviewed on the channel. It includes Yoon from Street Fighter 3, Maki from Final Fight 2, Ingrid from Capcom Fighting Evolution, and Eagle from Street Fighter 1. So without further ado, let's get down to playing Street Fighter Alpha 3 Max, or as it's known in Japan, Street Fighter 03 Double Upper, which is a cooler name, but nevertheless we've got the American version. So let's see what it's all about. So here we see Eagle, one of the original additions to this game. Made his first appearance in Street Fighter 1. And he is using his Capcom vs. SNK 2 sprite, as is Maki. So here's the Attract mode to Street Fighter Alpha 3. With its pulsating soundtrack and smooth moves. Alright, so let's get some gameplay going here. Street Fighter Alpha 3. I don't know if you can see my son's yogurt fingerprint is on the television screen, but that won't stop us from doing this review. We have arcade mode, which is my favorite mode to play, which is basically you play through the story of one of many characters and enjoy individual levels for each character, incredibly smooth gameplay, cool character endings, extremely climactic fight with M. Bison or Vega, depending on your region. Variable battle, I don't particularly like this. This is kind of like even though Marvel vs. Capcom might be my favorite video game, this is, at least I might just be doing something wrong, but this is kind of a clunky tag mode where you can do 2-on-1 fights against the computer in a tag style, but I don't think it's particularly easy to tag your partner in and out. Training mode is training mode. Free battle mode is exhibition mode. Versus 100 Kumite is like a 100 battle survival mode, which I've never done much with. Your edit mode I've never done much with, but I think this will allow you to mess around with the characters' fighting style preferences, what kind of ism you want to use. World Tour mode is kind of an RPG style mode where you get to level up your character. This made its appearance in the PlayStation version, which we reviewed, of Street Fighter Alpha 3. The survival mode is an endless battle. The dramatic battle is the 2-on-1 versus the computer. Now, the cool thing about the dramatic battle mode on this game is you have a 10-fight ladder as opposed to the handful of fighters that you played in the PlayStation version. And you can do any combination of characters you would like in this dramatic battle mode, as opposed to in the PlayStation version, you can only be Ryu and Ken or Julie and Junie. The reverse dramatic battle mode, you can do 1-on-2, fighting 2 computer opponents at once, and the final battle lets you fight M. Bison right off the bat. Let's do arcade mode right now for the purposes of this review, because I think that is the most iconic and enjoyable way to play these types of games. And we see the gigantic roster of characters we have in this game, including all the extras that were in the Dreamcast version of this game, like Evil Ryu and Guile unlocked right off the bat. In addition to, we see Yoon, Eagle, Maki, and Ingrid. So Ingrid, these sprites are from Capcom Fighting Evolution, Capcom vs. SNK 2 right here. So it wasn't like a ton of work to get these guys into this game, but they did include some nice character artwork original to this game here. Why don't we play right now as my favorite character to play in this game, Ken? And we have different styles of gameplay we can use. I'm not actually sure exactly what all of these do, quite frankly. This classic mode lets you play like the original Street Fighter with, I think, no super move. The Psycho in Mazi, I'm not sure, and the normal lets you play like just a normal version of Street Fighter Alpha 3. Xism will let you do super moves like in Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo, so you do one big super move. Aism, you will have 3 super moves. They go 1 to 3 in their level of impact, and the higher your super move meter goes, I think you might have some extra options for super moves to do, but the Xism will be a bigger damage, but you get 3 times to do a super move of varying levels of difficulty. And the Vism is something that a lot of competitive players like to use. Lets you do chain combos, but let's do the Aism, which I prefer. And now we see Ken's story. Ryu's eternal rival, Ken Masters. His title of U.S. martial arts champion proves his strength, yet his mind has become unsound. His friend's focus urges him. Now he sets out to find the answer just beyond his fist. And again, I love the artwork in this game. It is amazingly beautiful. The soundtrack is among the best in any fighting game. And the fact that you have this amount of characters, with each of them having their own levels, their own music, their own ending, is just really phenomenal.
Ready? Let's play! Go for broke!
Rolento is one of the boss characters from Final Fight. He was cut from the Super Nintendo version of the game for some reason. I don't know why. Probably trying to conserve space. And right here we see just a fantastic one-on-one fighting game. And there is a super finish right there. Yatase! Alright, time to triumph or die here. It's gonna be brave or grave. That was not wise. I don't know what the heck I was even thinking. Doing light kicks when I should have been doing mediums. Ah, shoot. Alright, kicked him in the shin so hard he passed out. Now, unlike King of Fighters Neo Wave, which is a quite good game, the victory music that plays in this version of the game is just amazing. And I'm almost disappointed that, unlike the PlayStation version of this game, it does not let you just sit there and listen to the music forever. So we were going to fight Rainbow Mika. The female pro wrestler from Japan who idolizes Zangief. Again, this game, the controls on it are very easy to do. Super moves are easy to do, and the music, backgrounds, and art in this game are highly engaging. They really pull you in. Shoryuken. Now, again, each character has their own personality and is very well designed in terms of their outfits, their voice acting, just the general look of each character is really beautiful and cool in the sense that not only are they well drawn, they really capture I don't know, things that the audience are interested in. Like a bodacious, blonde, masked female professional wrestler fighting a half-Japanese, half-American millionaire who trains himself in martial arts parallel to Ryu, the nomadic yet pure-hearted martial arts champion who has to wrestle his dark side, which lays deep within him. Now, if that's not appealing to people, I don't know what is. Here's Adon, another character from Street Fighter 1, who made his return in the Alpha series. And now he's knocked out. Yatase. Let's finish our Adon fight here, and then I want to show you the dramatic battle mode and reverse dramatic battle mode on this. The variable battle mode, it's really hard to tag in and out, and you can't really have a tag mode in a game where it's difficult to tag in and out. And maybe I'm doing something wrong, but what I've been doing is I've been trying to hit different buttons at the same time, and the only way that I can really tag out is in certain times when I hit back, left, and X. It's letting me tag out, and I've changed it so that my fierce attacks are on my buttons rather than on my shoulder buttons here. Be careful here. All right, we win. Fights like this bring out the best in me. I love the forced perspective and just exaggerated flowing everything on these characters. And even though I said we were going to cut out after Adon, we have to fight Vega because he might have my favorite level in this entire game. I just want to be quiet and listen to this amazing music right now. I don't want to put too loud because I don't want to wake up my sleeping family here. Knocked his claw off. It's going to limit the damage he can do. Man, I could literally listen to this song nonstop. I love the way that cage slams down right before the fight, too. Really, just attention to detail like that to dramatize things and just get you pumped for what's going to happen is just really what makes this game fantastic. Oof. Man. Jeez, I'm trying to super finish him and I'm getting hit here. Ah, well, whatever. Wasn't the finish I wanted, but we won anyways. It's alright. I was trying to do my back, my double hurricane kick motion super move, which has been a series of kicks. True strength comes from something that credit cards cannot buy. So yeah, Ken is super wealthy, but he's benevolent. And we have to fight Karen, because her level is also amazing. So hopefully this I don't want this review to drag on forever, but Karen's level is almost as cool as Vega's. So... And this is a good example of a dialogue scene in a fight. You seem troubled, Mr. Masters. Long time no see, girl. Sorry I don't have time for autographs. You don't sound like the U.S. martial arts champion. I'll show you who the champion is. Get ready.
Let's play. Go for broke.
Yeah, the music in this level is just phenomenal. We're fighting on Catherine's yacht. where I'm sure she lures people in to buy into all kinds of interesting pyramid schemes. Like her global diet pill pyramid scheme, which she does by drilling a hole into hell and releasing demons to run her global diet pill pyramid scheme. She does it by getting a drill fueled by people's blood sugar after they get hopped up from eating a bunch of candy and listening to an infectious rap song. If you think I got that from Aqua Teen Hunger Force, you are correct, sir. Or madam. Man. There you go. So I'm like one jab away from finishing her off. There we go. Fantastic. That was impressive. I didn't think I would lose again. By the way, how's your rival doing, kid? I hope both she and I find our next fight to be worthwhile. That's why I'm training hard day after day. I'm certain Sakura feels the same way. You go, girl. I hope you find your next fight entertaining. I really hope in the Japanese version of this game it literally says "you go, girl" in English and then has a bunch of Japanese after it. That would be phenomenal. But rather than fight Fei Long, who is an awesome character as well and has a very cool level, we are going to go check out the dramatic battle and reverse dramatic battles. So arcade is really arcade is always the bread and butter of a fighting game for me. So when I do these reviews, I like to focus on that because you really get to play through the story, fight a huge sample of fighters, and to me that's always been the definitive way to play these types of games. Let's actually check out reverse dramatic battle mode first, and we will do that as Maki. And I'm going to fight Ken and Ryu and see how well that goes. Probably not too well. Maybe well. I don't know. I'm not super great with Maki. If you have not seen the Japanese commercial for Final Fight 2, you need to look that up on YouTube right now. It is quite good. Now, in these dramatic battle modes, you do not have the level of music selection that you do in the single player. I'm getting killed here. Yeah. She's probably not a good character to use for this, because I'm not really familiar with how she plays that well, but I just wanted to let you see her as a character to play as here. Man, it's not going well at all. I am not putting on a good display with her because I really don't know a lot of her special moves here. There we go. Fantastic. After this fight, I'll show you the regular dramatic battle. This really is a great way to play the game if you want to challenge yourself. All right. Now, after we see this styling and profiling victory quote, let's go to the regular dramatic battle. Have you heard of this style? It's called Bushin style. Ooh, and we're going to fight Guy and Maki from Final Fight. This is the Final Fight level. We see Hager in the background. Alright, let's check out the regular dramatic battle. Oop. Ugh, darn it. I hit circle accidentally. Sorry about that.
Street Fighter Alpha 3. Select your character.
And let's play as Sakura and Cammy.
Select your fighting style.
And we will fight Jen in Hong Kong.
You can't give it up. Go for it, man.
Now, again, it's worth noting in the PlayStation version of this game, the levels were pretty much limited to those mountain levels. Here, every character has their own level. They do not have like I said, the music is not unique to the characters, though. But the music that does play is very, very nice. Well composed. Fits the look and feel of the game. I love Sakura. She's just fantastic. She's like if Ryu was Mary Tyler Moore and a Japanese schoolgirl. And I love Cammy, too, for obvious reasons. So, let's check out our victory quote. Did I impress you? I really hope I did. And I really hope you were impressed by this review. This was Street Fighter Alpha 3 Max for the PSP. I highly recommend this game. You can play it on the go, or you can hook it up to your TV with the right kind of component cable. So I would seriously look into getting this game. It is amazing, and is quite possibly the definitive version of Street Fighter Alpha 3. Until next time, guys, my name is Noel. You take care of yourself, and triumph or die. Bye-bye.